go. Hey everybody, how are you? Getting our little monitor up so I can see your comments. Welcome back everyone. Thanks for your indulgence over the past week or so. As we get ready to start, and I get this little fun thing up and running, I just wanted to take a brief moment, and I'll cut this from the next recording, but I always feel that it is important, making sure we have some volume here. I just think it's important to just kind of reference that this channel is hosted with a person who has autoimmune and chronic illness. So whenever I kind of drop out of the roster, it's usually because of some kind of flare or unfortunately some kind of new diagnosis. And luckily, I am on the mend from the most recent bout, but unluckily, I had a little setback and we're working through it, and that is a good thing. But also, you know, from time to time, it just requires a little mental reset and definitely a little physical reset. And I share that with you today because I think that far too often in health and wellness and fitness, those of us who are instructors are kind of tasked with putting this, you know, kind of perfect picture up front, when what might really be going on behind the scenes is definitely less than perfect. So I hope you're getting that in this channel, that I like to just kind of put it all out there, that, you know, life is not always at the pinnacle of health and well-being, and a lot of times it's messy. And you know, the sustaining aspect of what we do, the support mechanisms often happen within the studio walls, but real life is real life. And so I've been adjusting to some medications. I've been kind of learning about living with some chronic migraines and what that looks like, and, you know, actually feeling a lot better. So we're back with a limited schedule. In March, I'm just going to be doing rebounding on most of our Tuesdays with a little break for spring break. And then we'll hopefully be back in a more defined way in April. And I have put a pause on the memberships only because I just want to make sure that whatever I commit to is actually something that I can really and truly offer to you. So I'm never going to put something out that I cannot stand behind, and I never want to put something out that I have to cancel after the fact. So bear with me, but for today we're working our lymph, and I'm actually so happy to do it. So we're going to begin with the big six. Let's start just seated on our rebounder, nice and easy. You can just take a nice comfortable seat. We'll roll our shoulders a couple times just to get things going. We're going to go through the big six lymph kind of prep series, which comes from Dr. Perry Nicholson, and then we're going to get right into our lymphatic bounce support. Gentle, fun, consistent cardio. We'll get our watches started to make sure that it literally actually happened, because, you know, how do we know if it's not logged in with our devices, right? And lastly, I'll say, if any of you have any chronic illness, chronic disease that you are struggling with, please feel free to reach out to me at coachjz@jennazaffino.com. I'm a member of the club, and I also coach members of the club, and definitely have some coping skills, and I'm here to, you know, help guide you as to which practices might be best for you. Sometimes it's rest, for sure, and it has been for me. So this is the first time I'm getting back on the rebounder in about a week. So may the force be with us all, right? All right, let's take our finger pads. Just give yourself a little rubby rub, a little warm up. And then we're gonna begin at our collarbones. We're kind of going above and below. So we're just giving a little circle spiral, gentle. We're not trying to change any tissue necessarily. It's more like a warm up. Maybe how you might pat your cat. I say cat because sometimes we go a little rougher with our dogs and cats will scratch you, you know what I'm saying? Just about 10 or so in one direction, 10 or so in the other direction. Again, gentle. Just kind of prepping those tissues, waking them up and saying like, hey, let's let that lymph flow. Let's get all the junk in a good area. It's like unlocking the channels, getting them ready to just do their job. Good. All right, next you're gonna find your jawbone. You're gonna go just kind of below the jawbone on your neck And then the same thing, you can do spiral, you can do circles, about 10 in one direction, 10 in the other direction. And then actually, let's add a little pat to that. Almost forgot the pat. We can go back and we'll pat our collarbones just about 10 times. And then we'll just catch up and pat our neck about 10 times. Yeah, pats are for dogs, aren't they? Yes, good. And then we'll come to our abdomen, rubbing above and below your belly. Yes, the dogs get pats too, don't they? This is Flashlight for those of you who are new to the channel. You want pats? All right, and then you can pat your belly and your dog. Oh, he doesn't want it anymore. Good. Thank you, Joy, I appreciate it. Good, all right. And then for this next one, it does help to stand up. So let's just go ahead, just round your spine, round over, maybe rock back, stretch out your low back for a moment. I like to take a little arch. It's okay if we add a little movement into this. The movement helps that lymph flow. And then when you're ready, I'm gonna take one more arch and then press in. Stand all the way up. We're gonna come to the hip joint, just a couple circles here. 10 in one direction, and then 10 in the other direction, and then just pat, 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 pat. Keep going with that, just about 10 times. There we go. Click you onto the screen. And then the last one is behind our knees. Just hinging forward, 10 in one direction, and 10 in the other direction. And then pat, 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 pat. All right, that's all it is. Takes just a couple minutes. Let's come up on our rebounder. We're gonna begin with a health bounce. So we'll take our legs a little wider than hip width distance apart. Of course, if you need anything to hold on to, your T-bar, a counter, the wall, please do what you need to do to keep yourself safe and stable. And then let's just find a gentle health bounce. Release your toes, feel connection through your heels. It's not uncommon to want to grip after you haven't been on the rebounder for quite some time. When you get up there, you just kind of want to hang on for dear life. We're just trying to find that nice midline drop of gravity down through the center of the body. So if you can find a good even placement of weight between both feet, you can find your pelvis dropping down through the center. Feel like your spine is just kind of hanging through the middle. Your knees are unlocked. And then as you get going, we'll try to find that beat. There we go. Depending on how long it's been since you've been on the bungees, mine are feeling tighter than I want them to feel. Just pushing through your heels. And start to let those arms swing a little bit to bring a little release into your shoulders. You don't have to do much for a health bounce, and you can get a lot out of a health bounce. But the one area I want to bring your attention to is the way we're managing our core connection. So regardless if you have a lot of musculature, a lot of tone in your center, I still want you to think about your core as a unit, from the top to the bottom, head to tail, front to back, and side to side. The idea is, how do we connect all 360 degrees around your center? So in your mind, let's think of a little red ball, any size. If you don't like red, you make it the color of your choice, okay? Think about it. Put that ball right in the center of your rebounder. If you want to look down, go ahead and put it right there. Now take a deep breath in. Think of expanding your torso, and then as you exhale, think of hugging the front, the back, the sides, maybe even the top and the bottom if that makes sense to you, to kind of just hold the ball and bounce the ball up and down. It's like you're not trying to pop the ball. You're not holding so tight that you're gripping it, but you're just trying to hold on to it with the muscles of your trunk. All right? So let's see how that works for us as we move the arms a little bit. Remember, hold onto the ball, move your arms forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward, now out to the sides. Out and down. Reach. Good. Nice and simple. Just thinking about where our core is. Go front, front, and then one side. Good. One front, one side. Excellent. Let's pick up the pace of the arms. Front and side. Front and side. Front and side. Front and side. 4 more like this. Good work. That's it. Now you're strong in your center. We're gonna go one arm front, one arm side. And other way. There we go. Right arm goes side, left arm front, and then the opposite. Good, I'm your mirror, so just focus on me, or do your own thing, it's really okay. Just keep bouncing. Good. Let's go for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your hands, shake them out. Good. All right, we're just gonna take a big breath in, reach your arms all the way overhead. Lengthen up through the sides of your body, pull your elbows down, open your chest, and again, reach up. Big stretch overhead, pull your elbows down. That's it. Let's do it again. Big stretch up. Try to stretch from your hips to your underarms. Hips to your pits, yeah? Reach up. Good. And pull it down. All right, we're gonna reach up one more time. Do the best you can to reach up overhead. If you need to take your arms wider, that's fine. Hold them up there. We're gonna pull right arm down and stretch. Left and stretch. Right and stretch. Good. Woo. Taught a little strength class last night. I'm definitely feeling my shoulders. Good. Excellent. One more each side, down and up. Last one. Pull both elbows down, open your chest, push and pull, push and pull. We're just gonna get all the area around your shoulders, your collarbones really warm. So as we move those arms, they're gonna help us as we start to get our legs a little more active, yeah? Keep that health bounce going. Right now, it's just about that vibration, little coordination. Good. For 3, for 2. All right, make a fist. Now we're gonna punch it out. Right arm, punch, punch, punch. I don't care if you're a boxer. I am the literal least tough boxer person, as you can probably see. I should probably be protecting my face. I'm a ballerina, y'all. I did box for a second, but as you can probably tell, I got hit a lot in the face. So let's try to protect our face. I avoid dark alleys for obvious reasons. All right, can you feel yourself naturally wanting to shift side to side? Start to shift. The thing is, I do understand coordination, so awkward boxing 101. Just keep pushing. For 4, 3, 2. We're gonna take these arms and just start to pump them like we're running. And suddenly we're shifting side to side. Can you feel it? Good. Just push, 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 push. Find that rhythm, find that beat. Just shifting side to side. You don't have to do much of anything really right now. You just have to push into your right heel, then your left heel. Good. All right, can you start to lift those heels? And suddenly we're in a bounce balance. Yeah. Suddenly we're bouncing a little more. Start to pull your elbows back a little bit, maintaining that 90-degree elbow, 90-degree angle at the elbow. You got it. Good. Let's go 4, 3, 2. We're gonna walk this step right into the center. Good. Now we will be leaving the mat shortly, but often when we're just doing lymph support, I like to keep the pace steady, supportive, and fun, yeah? You don't need to do a big jockey session to get a lot of good motion from the bungees, but what you do need to do is think about the push through your heels, all right? Now, we're gonna kind of skip through some progressions, and if you're ready, take it into a low jog. If you're not, you can go right back to that tiptoe, just switching side to side. Good. All right, so just taking it up off the mat, nice and easy. Good. All right, so right now we're in a narrow position. We're gonna take it wide in 4 steps and back to narrow in 4 steps. Here we go. Jog it out, jog it in. Use your outer thighs, use your inner thighs. See if you can divide it. 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out. That's it, in, out, and in, and out, and in. Let's go 2 and 2. Here we go. Out for 2, in for 2. Out, out, in, in. Good work. Keep it going. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Jog it out to stay. Stay out. We're gonna keep it out right now. Both feet come down, just bounce. Good. Hands to your hips. Bounce it down. Good. Hold it right here through the break. Breathe. Pulse down, 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 down. That's it. Our next beat's coming. All right. It's going to pick up a little bit. Can you hear it? Can you bend your knees a little more? We got it. All right. If we want to go faster, closer to the mat. Push, push, push. There it is. Smaller bounce, deeper push. Good. All right, we're gonna start to spin around the rebounder just a little bit. Keeping these small bounces. We're gonna go over, back to center. Other way. Back to center. Take it around. It's kind of like a quarter turn, okay? Quarter turn. Back to center. Quarter turn. Back to center. Ready, set, quarter turn. Back to center. Quarter turn. Back to center. Let's go. Back to center. Quarter turn. Back to center. Quarter turn, back to center. I'm almost doing a half turn. That's all right. If you feel like you can go all the way to the half turn, go for it. Whee! Slice that arm, it can help. Good, 1 more each side. Good, last time. Back to center, come center, jump down. Good. Bring your hands to the middle for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bounce. Just find that bounce. All right. Recover. Take a deep breath in. 1 more. We're gonna take a little march. Right foot goes, stomp, stomp, stomp. A little recovery before we bounce again, okay? Just work on the feet. Good. That's right. We do have to honor our body's needs. It's not always easy. Good. The world of optimization teaches us that more is always better. But our body sends us signals that more is always worse, and neither of them is exactly correct. So we've got a kind of a Sudoku puzzle to work our way through. 4, 3, listen, 2 stomps each side, go. 1, 2, other side, 1, 2, go. Just keep it moving. I know this can still be tough. It's our recovery. We go for 4, 3, 2, 1, low jog. Okay. Good, just jog it out. Can you pick your knees a little higher? Find it. Coming up on a water break. Right at the end of this first tune, well, not first tune, but first tune where we're getting a water break. Just jog it out. Good. Breathe. Push through those heels. Can you punch it forward? Awkward boxing 101. Good. And that is it for you. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Good. All right. If you need a quick break, go for it. All right. We had an almost 70-degree here the other day, but it's not quite warm yet. It is definitely getting better in Chicago though. Spring is springing, as they say. All right, work our hip flexors a little bit. Let's take our left leg, if you're mirroring me, forward. We're gonna do a little knee step and knee step. I should do that a little differently. I don't want you to shift your weight too far back onto the back leg. We're gonna reach out, 1, in, reach, in. This is our slow version, a little easier to do slow. And then we're gonna use our bounce to pick up the pace. Let's find the slow version. My advice for balance is when you bring your hands to your knees, don't pussyfoot around here. Really make a connection. And what I don't mean is smacking it. I mean, unless you want to. Really push strong. The more you push your hands into your knee, the more you'll engage through that torso. Also a great time to think about how you're managing your little red ball or whatever color you chose, okay? All right, let's reach those arms up. We're going knee, tap, knee, tap, knee, tap. That's all for now. Keep that standing leg, standing knee unlocked. Good. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. Now, it would take a lot of energy to double time this move, which is possible. What we want to do is start to use a bounce. Can you find the bounce? Find it, then I'm off the beat. Boom, boom. There we go. Pull, pull, pull. Yeah? See if you can find it for yourself. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. I looked up. Sometimes we lose our balance. That's okay. We'll go to the other side. How'd you do? Whatever tempo is just fine for you. Find your stance on the other side. Remember, unlock that knee. Reach up. Remember, we're going bounce, bump, bump, bump. Find it. All right, I have to find my focal point because every time I look at you, today's not the day for eyes for me. Kind of like the last balance class we taught. I am going to blame some of it on the new medication though. Good. We go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, ready? We're gonna try to find the faster tempo with the bounce. Boom. Find it on your own. Pull, pull. Ha, ha. Do what you need to do. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. How'd you do? Pretty good? All right, come back to center. We're gonna do step with the left. Right knee, 2 steps back, other side. Left knee, 2 steps back, other side. Right knee, that's it. Good. Double time. Ready? Bump. Now you can just step it, or you can bounce it. Little more to manage if you add a little step bounce. Give me 4 more right now. 4, 3, 2. Now you can also hop it. Hop it. Hop it. Good. 4 more like that. However you like. Step, hop. Good. Bounce in the center. All right. We're gonna take those steps to the corner. Slow to start. Step right foot, left knee, 2 steps back, other side. Left foot, right knee, 2 steps back, other side. Right foot, left knee. Good. All right. Ready? Double time to the corner. You can step it, no bounce, or you can bounce it. Okay. Option 3, you can hop it. Step, hop. Step, hop. Step, hop. 4 more of your choice. Good. Come back to the center. Let's bounce, balance. All right, clear it out. So we're gonna build a little fun thing, whatever that might be. Okay, we're gonna start with those wide jumps down, hands on hips. So put both feet down. We're gonna have 4 of these, remember? You can keep your feet down, 4 counts of them. So taking it slow, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go into our steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Bounce down. Just stay here. I'll tell you when we're starting. And 4, 3, 2. It's gonna come up quick. Ready, set, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, hop, or whatever. 4. Turn, 2 steps. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slice it. Your choice. In the center. Slice it. Step to the knee. Good. 1. Slice it. Step. Step. 1. Slice it. 2 times. Good. Bounce, balance. All right. That's our first part. How do you feel about it? Kind of, sorta. The good news is the second part is just doing it to the other side. All right. So we just did step hop and step hop. And then we come back, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of repeating the first side, we're gonna go to the second side. We're gonna do step hop. We're gonna do step hop, step, step. And then we're just gonna stomp it out 2 times, stomp it out 2 times, and then I think it's 4 runs and we should be good. Back to the center. 4 runs and a jump out, that is. Let's try to put it together and see what we have. Slowly behind the music. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, knee, 2 steps back, step, knee. Now we start other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, knee, 2 steps back, knee. Good. Then we go boom, 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 boom. Run, 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 run. Out, in, out, out, and we stay. Sorry, out, in to jump out. So 2 rebounds. Out, in. We have just gone 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run, run, run. Jump together. Open, close, open, close. Then we're at the beginning. 3, 4 to go. 1. All right. Want to just mess it up a ton from the beginning? You'll get it. It's going to be crazy from the start, and then we'll get it. 2 repeats, couple stomps. Let's just give it a whirl. What do we have to lose? Literally like a couple minutes. That's all there is. 4, 3, widen your legs, find your bounce down. Ready, set, we go. 1, 2, 3, turn. Step, knee. Other side. We go. We should have gone the other way. Sorry. Ready, set, from the top. Bounce. Slice. Step, knee. 1. 1. From the top. 1. Slice this way. Now step, knee. Good. Other way. Then 2 stomps. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2, jog, 1, 2, 3, together, open, close, bounce down, slice, step, knee, bounce down, 4, slice, step, knee, stomp. Did I lose it? I lost music. I told you it was messy. We'll get it back. All right, listen. 4 from the top. 3, 2, are you ready? I might be. 1, bounce down. 4, 2, 3, slice. Step, knee. Other side. Bounce down. Slice. Step, knee. Other side. Now we step out for 2. 1, other side. Run for 4. Jump together, 2, 2, bounce down, slice, step, knee, do it again, bounce down, slice, step, knee, other side, 2 stomps, other side, do 4 jogs, jump together, bounce down, 4, slice, step, knee, other way, bounce down, jump, knee, other side, 2 stomps, other way, jog it out, 2, bounce down, slice, step, knee, other way, bounce down, slice, step, knee, other way, 2 stomps, other side, jog it out, 2 rebounds, last time, bounce down, slice, step, knee, other side, bounce down, Slice. Step knee. Woo! Stop it out. Other side. Jog it out. Rebound. And jog. Good job. Hug it you. Breathe. Take it to a low jog. I'm trying to stay in the center. Good. Nice work. Let's go side to side. And a nice, easy bounce balance. Let those arms hang for a minute. Let your hips go. Good. Just find that nice release through your shoulders. Place both feet down and just kind of sift everything out for a moment. Unlock your knees, unlock your toes, open your collarbones, don't lose your balance. Roll those shoulders up, all the way down. Let's do that twice more. Lifting it up. Good. One more. All right, we've got one more little challenge to do. Go ahead and gather a drink if you need. All right, we're gonna do a little pencil bounce, revisiting that idea of our core control. You can do this one off the mat or with the mat, completely up to you. Let's find yourself in the center. Bring your legs as close as you can. Honestly, if your ankle bones touching makes your knees knock, or feels like you're like rolling to the inner edge or the outer edge of your feet, if it just feels like it brings your legs into an alignment that isn't great for you, don't do it so close. You can have a little bit of space between your ankles. Like I usually take about a fist's width distance of space between my ankles. A little bend in the knees, but a lot of engagement through your inner thighs. So you want to imagine you have kind of like a magnet right between the upper inner thighs. It's just really strong. So once I get that connection, I want to find that. I want to reach up through the crown of the head. Roll those shoulders down and back. Lift up through the center. And zip. And I'm just going to start with this gentle bounce, really orienting myself to the center and thinking about that connection to that little red ball. Okay? So nice and easy. Shoulder blades draw back. Crown of the head reaches. I've got these great pockets that can really help you hang on to everything. So this might be enough just to find that connection through the middle. But if you need more, or if you want to challenge your midline, if you want to challenge your ability to stay on center, you can start to find yourself in a bounce. Now the idea that I use is, it's like you're jumping up through a tube that is definitely made for the size of your body, but it's snug. So it's not scary, it's not smaller than you are, you're not gonna get stuck, but it's definitely just snug enough that you could hit the sides of it. So it's really important that you stay right in the middle. It's almost like that old-fashioned game Operation where if you hit the sides, the buzzer would go off. So your objective is to stay right in the middle of your rebounder, and as you bounce, you're going straight up through the middle. You're trying your darndest to reach right up through the middle, find it, and shoot straight up like an arrow. Good. Keep going. We're here for just another 40 seconds. It's our final bounce. Aligning, having a good time maybe. Keep those knees soft, spine long. Your torso, your core muscles are working as a unit to support you on the way up and the way down. It does help to have a focal point, for sure. Good. Keep reaching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and calm it down. Woo, good. Widen your stance so you have a little more balance. Go ahead and take your vision around the room. Widen your vision so you've got a little more panorama happening. Relax for a second. Good. Shift your weight. When you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and step down off of your rebounder and then come on back to have a seat. And then go ahead and take your ankle over, right ankle over your left knee. Let's just take a minute to release our hips. I like to do a little rock here. If that feels good to you, you can join me here. All right, let's stay here for a moment. I'm gonna kick us down into our cool down music. There we go. Sometimes we plan the best playlist, and sometimes we get ahead of ourselves and sometimes we get behind ourselves. All right, so I will not see you on Thursday, but I will see you on next Tuesday for Rebounding again. Let's give our ankles a little circle. It can definitely help to give yourself a little pull on the front of your foot. And then a push. This is a stretch I do every single morning for my ankles. And it definitely helps. After you do a little of this, you can extend yourself forward and just give yourself a little calf stretch, pulling your foot back if you like. Good. And then when you're ready, you can go to the other side. Ankle over the knee. Find that hip stretch. Of course, you can do this as a figure 4 stretch on your back. And I hope in the meantime, as we're taking a break on Thursdays, that you need or desire an extra class, that you'll go back to one of the over 230 in the library, in the channel. Most, if not all, are organized into a playlist, so enjoy. Let's go this way, and there's a whole new playlist of step aerobics beginner classes for those of you who want more cardio. Let's come back and forth a couple times. Do 3 rounds of our foot stretches, and then we'll bring it forward into our calf stretch. Good. Forward. Thank you, Joy. Yes, I do have a literal membership site. It's $99 lifetime access. I think there's over 200 classes of rebounding and mat-based workouts, so I appreciate you mentioning that. So many options to choose from. It's Jenna-Zaffino.com. There's lots of free challenges on there. There's lots of movement classes, and it is a great way to support me and my channel and the work that I do in general. And I was laughing today because I saw a bunch of folks who were saying, yeah, I stopped spending money on Amazon and I'm saving over $1,000 a month. And I just was like, whose reality is spending over $1,000 a month? Because just in case we're under any illusion, that is not the reality of this this person. This channel is offered out of the goodness of my heart, and in many cases, fitness instructors are paid. Even those with 25 years of experience are paid sometimes $20 an hour, and at most out in this market, usually $50 an hour, which, as you can imagine, is not a lot. So every little bit helps. Every program you join, every membership you purchase, every Venmo you send, it's all very much appreciated, and it really just goes towards groceries and taxes, in all honesty. So all of it is super duper appreciated, and your support is very, very welcome, appreciated, all of it. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope you had a great workout today, and I'll see you next week. So enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, all the good things, and I'll see you very soon. Take good care. Bye.